Hi, subbies. So what to do with this old wash and go? I know. I'll put my hair up in a high puff. So you're going to need water. You will also need some type of moisturizer. I'm choosing Oyens Handmade Honeydew. I love it. And then I'm going to use Curls Control Paste for my edges. You're going to also need a toothbrush to lay those edges down, a brush, and bobby pins, and a goodie band. So the bobby pins are what you can't see because I didn't put it in the camera. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to wet the edges of your hair. You don't want to saturate it, but you want it damp enough for the moisturizer to absorb into your hair. So now that I have that water in there, I'm going to start with my moisturizer, and I'm going to put the moisturizer focusing on the ends of my hair. As you can see, I'm just rubbing it on the ends. I'm not rubbing it down into my roots. I really want to make sure that my ends receive all of that goodness from this moisturizer. And I'm going to do that again just to make sure that my hair is moisturized so what I feel comfortable. Now I'm going to brush the front of my hair back. That's in preparation for it to go up in a high puff. Now, you don't have to use a brush. You can wet your palms and use your palms to kind of smooth your edges back if you would like. I'm just wetting one more time. I want to make sure that my hair is damp enough in order to support putting the goodie band in my hair. And, oh my goodness, how could I forget? Gel, Eco Styler, that's the kind with argan oil. I use that or the olive oil. So now I'm pushing that gel on my edges because I really like a nice smooth finish look when I put my hair up into a puff. Now that I have placed the gel along my edges, I'm going to brush it up one more time before I actually get started with using the goodie band. I'm going to take my goodie band and wrap it around my neck twice because I'm going to use it to push my hair up. So I start with it on my forehead and push it gently back. You know, your edges are so precious, so I'm really careful about my edges. And once I get the front set where it needs to be, I start working on the back and the sides so that my puff sits as high as I want it to sit and it's shaped the way I need it to be shaped. I'm pretty much settled with where it is in the front, and now I'm just making sure that the back and the sides of my puff are nice and even. Once I'm finished adjusting the goodie band and it's situated, I'm going to use the pins to secure my goodie band in the back of my head. Once again, I'm using pins to secure the goodie band in the back of my head. And once I secure the goodie bands with the bobby pins, my goodie band does not slide and my puff stays in. And it's not so tight that it's pulling on my edges and putting so much pressure on them. So as you can see now, I'm just kind of shaping and styling the way I need to. I'm pretty settled, so now I'm going to make sure that my edges in my baby hair look extra fine. So I need to make sure that I put enough edge control paste on the side, and then I'm going to use the toothbrush to gently lay down my baby hairs. Nothing too dramatic. I don't want to look like how you used to lay your baby hair down back in the day, but I do want it to look nice and neat and finished. So just a little more shaping, but this is pretty much it, and I am so pleased. I love this puff. It's so easy. Bye. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, leave comments, like if you want. This style is super easy. I always do it before my wash day. And here are just some finished pictures of what my puff looks like once I put on some makeup and have some earrings. So have a good one, and don't forget, when you're putting your hair up in a puff, it is a go-to style. It's always easy, and I get so many compliments on it. Until then, follow me on Twitter.